Here we are in section 3.2, numbers 19 through 26. Find the slope. Now remember the formula that we came up with, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Subtract the two different y's, subtract the two different x's, and put the y's on top. So here we're going to have the slope is 3 minus a minus 2 over 7 minus 5. Now you could have done negative 2 minus 3 over 5 minus 7, and you would have gotten the same answer. The slope is then 3 minus a minus 2 is 5 over 7 minus 5 is 2. Now just to make sure you're okay that you can go either way, we're going to do it the other way. If we did negative 2 minus 3 over 5 minus 7, notice we would have gotten negative 5 on top over negative 2, and two negatives would cancel and make a positive. So we get 5 halves either way. That is a rise of 5 and a run of 2. All right, from these 2 points, we get 6 minus 1 over negative 5 minus 4. I like going backwards like this and subtracting that guy and then subtracting that guy. We get 5 over a negative 9. So negative 5/9 is the slope on that one. Number 21. Negative 8 minus a minus 1. Now remember to subtract this number. So it's not negative 8 minus 1, it's negative 8 minus a negative 1. And on the bottom is negative 3 minus 5. Negative 8 minus a minus 1 is a negative 7. Negative 3 minus 5 is negative 8, which turns negative over a negative. That is a positive 7/8. So similarly, I'll do it the other direction just to make sure you're okay with that. Negative 1 minus a negative 8 over 5 minus a negative 3. This would give you positive 7 over positive 8. And so with that ratio, you get the same answer whether you do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 or y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. So either one of those is okay. Number 22. Y minus y, it's 3 minus 3 over 7 minus a minus 2. So we get 0 over 9. Slope equals 0 then. Number 23. Negative 3 minus 2 over 4 minus a minus 5. So that's negative 5 over 9. Negative 5/9. We got that for number 20 as well. It's very interesting. Number 24. Here we have 5 minus 1 over negative 6 minus a minus 6. This is 4 over 0. And if you try plugging that into the calculator, you are going to get an error. This is undefined. There we have it. Undefined. Absolutely. 4 divided by 0 doesn't happen. This is an undefined slope. Number 25. Explain the difference between a slope of 0 and undefined slope. I call it bad news. Or what happened over here, undefined. A slope of 0 means that you have 0 rise over any run. So that means you're going like this, and the steepness, oops, that's still got some, but the steepness is a 0. It's a big 0. Think about a skier on this slope. It's a big 0. This one says you don't have any run. So that means the line can't go up at an angle at all. It goes straight up and down, just like this. So this guy is vertical, and this guy is horizontal. A slope of 0 is horizontal, and a slope undefined is vertical. Okay, find 2 points of each line, and then use those points to find the slope. Now that's stuff we've done in previous sections, but we can do this. We can get 2 points here. Let me see. Y-intercept's really nice. If you stick in x is 0, this guy goes away, which is kind of nice. And then we have that y equals negative 8. Okay. And another good point, if we put a 3 in here, right there, then that will be y equals 7/3 times 3 minus 8. 7 minus 8 is a negative 1. Now we're going to use these 2 points to find the slope. right? Find 2 points, which we did. Now find the slope. Slope is going to be negative 8 minus 1 over 0 minus 3 equals negative 7 over negative 3 equals a 7/3. Good. Here we have this one. Let's find 2 points. Guess what I'm going to pick? Yep, y-intercept. X is 0 for the y-intercept. Put a 0 in there. 3/5 times 0. Whoosh, and it is gone. And we get 4. So now we stick in another one. I'm going to pick 5 for x just because that makes it nice over here. If I get y equals 3/5 times 5, you'll notice I picked that number, so those guys would cancel. You could pick anything you want. So we get y equals 7. So now we figure out the slope, and it's going to be 4 minus 7 over 0 minus 5. That is a negative 3 over a negative 5 equals 3/5. And the reason that this is the preparation problem is watch what happens. You see this number right here? We went through, we found 2 points. Then we found the slope, and we got down here. Look at that number right there. Wow, look at that. Here, we took this, we went through and got 2 points. Then we came down here, found the slope, and we went there. Look at that number. Isn't that amazing? This is the shortcut that you're going to learn about in the next section. It's marvelous that you're able to take, and instead of finding all that and doing the slope, you've got Shazam. You've got the slope right there in front of it. And just for fun, we're going to do this. 3/5 x plus 4. We're going to take 1 point, that's 0, 4. And we're going to find a different point than this 5, 7. Show you how this works. We're going to pick the number, I don't know, 11 for the x. So we get y equals 3/5 times 11 plus 4. Y equals 33/5 plus 4. 4 is 20/5. Y equals 53/5. If you want to plug that into your calculator. Ooh, this is yucky. But watch this. The slope is 53/5 minus 4 over 11 minus 0. So if you subtract those, you get 33/5 over 11, which is 33/5 times 1/11 equals, and it is amazing. If you do that in your calculator, you come out to a 3/5. Look at this slope. It doesn't matter which 2 points you pick. It will always have the same steepness, and it will be that number right there.